Hello, my lovely Taurus. Welcome to your reading. So, as I said with the Aries one, how I do my cards, I'm using the Witch's Tarot. It's my favourite tarot to use. It's the one that I'm most used to right now, but I have lots of others I want to use as well, obviously, later on. But how I do my readings is I basically let the cards come to me, and whatever they want to show me, they will show me. So, for Taurus, what do we have for Taurus? If there's any noise in the background, you'll have to excuse it. What do you have for Taurus? I do have dogs and things, so what do we have for Taurus? Oh, that was an interesting one that turned over then, guys. Something else for Taurus. If they turn over in the deck, or if they come out, or if they get stuck, that's how I choose the cards, basically, like that. I'll try and situate my camera better so that you can see me shuffle them better at some point. So basically, look, this one here has turned over in the pack, so that'll be one that I will use. Anything else for Taurus? There we go. So there's that one. It's interesting, the ones that are coming out. Some of the ones I saw in the Aries reading as well. Anything else for Taurus? I don't think there's anything else. Oh, yes, there is. It just threw itself down there. Okay. Awesome. Some of them just threw themselves out of the deck. So, Taurus, we start with the Ten of Cups, the Death card. It does not mean death. The Chariot, the Five of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Hermit, the Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Karma, and the Six of Wands. So let's talk through this, Taurus. So, the way you're starting off is fulfilled anyway. Very fulfilled. This card is happiness. It is the painted rainbow. Either that's what you want or that's what you've got right now, depending on your situation. Everything's balanced, everything's happy. Things feel as they should feel right now. Or that's the goal in which you wish to get to, Taurus. You want everything to be fine, you want everything to feel this way, and that's sort of like your end goal, or it's how it is right now. But I think it's how it is right now, because then we get the Death card. With death comes major change. And the change is very big. So it could be in every aspect of your life. You've decided that you want to make a really big change in it. And it's scary. But at the same time, you're sure it's the right thing to do. And even though it feels like it's the right thing to do, that doesn't make it any less hard and even hurtful. So it's a hurtful journey in one way, but in another way it sets you free. So there's major, major change to come. Major change. Could involve a fire sign. So then we have the Chariot. And now the Chariot is a victory in its own right, but it's also more about being able to push forward to your dreams, being able to succeed and push forward through the smoke and mirrors, let's say. See through those smoke and mirrors. Don't necessarily have to be alone while you're doing this. You could have a partner in crime. If it's not a partner in crime, let's say, or a partner to help you, then obviously it's a spirit guide that's guiding you. But ultimately the Chariot is someone who comes in to rescue, to lead us through the smoke, to lead us through the bad times into the good. However you may look at it, it's a freedom. It's reaching through. It's getting past things that that you feel you haven't been able to get past, Taurus, as of late. So it's a way of, getting past all that. So then we add the 8 of Wands, which is a new direction for you to follow. It's a new path, a new journey opening up. You have everything set right for this journey. It's not going to be a bad journey either. It's going to be quite smooth sailing, the journey. And that doesn't mean you're going on water. But what I mean to say is that it won't be as hard as what you think. You think it's going to be a lot harder than what it is. But it's not going to be. It's actually going to be quite rewarding. So then we get to the 5 of Cups, when we start to look at the emotions that we've been through. And this is when you'll be looking at a time where, for some reason, you will find you're looking back a lot. And not only are you looking back a lot, but you're sort of having this emotional moment where you may feel overwhelmed. You may cry a little, and you may not be able to look at what's right in front of you. You can't quite see it yet. You're thinking about the past things, and that's driving your emotions into a bad way, when really, if you just look at what's in front of you, it would help you get through that. So you are going to have this emotional time on you that's going to make you feel sad for a little while. But then we have the 2 of Swords. Now the 2 of Swords, she's been through a lot. You see, she's blindfolded. And she has 2 swords in her hand. But she knows herself that well that she can blindfold herself, you see. So this is you learning and adapting. Adapting the change, learning how to deal with the change, learning how to deal with it for what's best for you and not for others. Your emotions are calmer now. You've been through it. You've calmed your emotion. You've stabilised everything. Now you're able to take control of your own self again and build up that confidence that you may have just lacked when you had that bit of emotional spat, Libra. Then we had the 3 of Wands, which is another opportunity journey, another path, one that's smooth. It's not a hard path. It's almost like when you come into your own from this, you decide to take a different path than what you originally had planned. And that's not a bad thing. We can change our minds the whole time. You won't be alone either. There's someone that will be by your side, supporting you. There is support for you. And they will be around if you need them, if you need their guidance. Now, whether this is a new relationship, a new job, a new career, a new home even, I don't know. But it's a big change that's to come, and you're going to start down one path, feel a bit off about that, and then you're going to start another path, basically. And that's okay. We're allowed to do that, right? We can change our minds. And then we got the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is usually inheritance, like family inheritance and things, but it may not be that. It is, however, security in money. So this other path that you decide to go down is obviously going to pay off for you. Like I say, I don't know what that is. Could be a new career, a new job, a new partnership, a new friendship, a new lover. It could be any of those, but it's going to pay off. This is usually like inheritance coming into money, usually family, funds, etc. So whatever it is, it's going to lead you to more money and stability. And stability is important. And then the Hermit came out, and the Hermit obviously is someone who basically just wants to spend that time alone and wants to think about things and learn about themselves a little bit more and organise everything and understand it a lot more. So you may go into a hermit moment where you want to be on your own for a while, to sort things out, to make yourself feel stronger, to organise everything in your head so that you can move forward in a much calmer way and know yourself more. So you may take that time out, and that rest is needed. You've worked hard up to this point, so that rest on your own will be needed. And remember that you are the key to you. You hold your own light. So remember that the strength is within you. Now, then you got my favourite card, Karma. And this is things going full circle. So things that have happened here, for example, if someone hurt you for this change to happen, because this is a big change, if someone hurt you, this is their karma, obviously. It's what goes around comes around. It's a full circle. All your karma that's good is going to come back to you so you can enjoy it. But if someone has hurt you and you think, oh, how can it be that this is happening for them or that's for them, and after what they've done, don't worry. Karma is coming. It is coming to them as much as it is to you. So remember, your good karma will come back to you. And the last one is the Six of Wands, which is fantastic because it's a victory. So all this has a positive end. It doesn't only show that it has a positive end, it shows that this is needed to get to this ending as well, because this is an absolute full-out victory for yourself. And that's what we want from that kind of journey. And you have supporters as well. You have people around you that are going to be victorious with you and help you celebrate. But also remember, you did it yourself. Don't let them sort of weed their way in, you know, if they haven't really had much to do with it, but they're there to celebrate it with you. Know who your real people are who are outside of you. And remember that, in all honesty, you did it yourself, so you deserve the victory. So be aware of that, just in case there's stragglers about that try and, you know, take some success from your light. Don't let them, because it's your victory alone. And there will be people who will stick by your side, and you'll know who they are. And they will be right alongside you, supporting you as they always have. But generally when there's a victory, we do find a few snakes that weave their way in there, don't we? Everybody does. But by that point, you'll know exactly who they are. And yeah, you'll know exactly what to do, because it's your victory. It's your happy ending, Taurus. So Taurus, that is your reading. I hope it helps. Thank you for listening, and many blessings.